I don't think the audience is ready for all of this. My name is Keith. I'm known all over the world as the Spice King.
Musician.
I'm here to make the world a tastier place and make people's lives taste better everywhere we go. That's my mission in life. I'm a classically trained chef, and I've been all over the world working at restaurants and working in laboratories, learning how to manipulate spices and aromas. So many manufacturers turn me away, try to steal my recipes, curb my growth. It's been a very difficult journey, but the one thing that's gotten me through is my faith in these products, my hard work, and my dedication. I'm ready to spice this whole place up. I'm so thankful to be here. I'm ready. You know I'm gonna get you right.
Our next entrepreneur has exquisite taste. You'll see what I mean. Keith, your 90 seconds starts now.
I'm the Spice King.
Spice King, I'ma get you right. Spice
You
King,
know I'm gonna get you right.
all night, with a morning, noon, all night.
All night. What's happening, everybody? My name is Keith Loren. I'm the spiciest man in the world, the Duke of Delicious, the Kaiser of Curry, the man who invented cooking. And in case you forgot, I'm also the Spice King. So I have a great culinary legacy dating back generations with my great-grandfather. He had a famous restaurant in St. Augustine, Florida. Lucille Ball, Marilyn Monroe, Clark Gable, the Kennedys, Frank Sinatra would come to his restaurant because the food was so good. Now, you're probably looking at me and saying, well, Spice King, what makes your spices so special? I mean, I can get spices anywhere. No, you can't. My spices are the only ones in the world that are made like fine perfumes. I've actually infused them with aromatic essential oils, trace minerals. So the flavor just pops. When you taste them, you get top notes, middle notes, ending notes, just like a fine perfume. In fact, I don't even wear perfume anymore. I just sprinkle a little seasoning on me, and I'm good to go. So today, you can have any one of the Spice King's products. You can choose from Jamaican curry, collard green seasoning, oxtail, Scotch bonnet, you name it, it's there. So if you like that flavor wow, go ahead and buy it now with the Spice King. Under your seats, there's food.
We are back with another reaction video of Buy It Now. I am your host, Dave, 10-year intellectual property attorney, dealing with everything from patents, trademarks, trade secrets, as well as copyrights. And look, I'll tell you what, man, he had a little bit of T-Pain vibe. I think I know he's from Florida. He had a little bit of T-Pain vibe going on, entertainer, hip-hop artist, that type of a thing. And seems like he got a lot of green so far. Seems like some people were still undecided, but he did get a lot of green. So we'll see if he get a chance to go to the next stage, as well as get to the Buy It Now store. For those of you who don't know, this Buy It Now by Prime Video or Amazon is similar to Shark Tank. However, they do have some subtle differences. As you saw there, you have a live audience of 100 people. You need 10 green. So essentially, as you're doing your 90-second pitch to the live audience, the audience is voting either green, saying yes, they'll buy your product, or red, saying no, they won't buy your product. You need 10 yeses or 10 greens to make it to the panel of 3 people, or 3 judges. One of those judges is Jamie, seems to be consistent, who had sold the ring product to Amazon for $1 billion. Jamie was actually on Shark Tank way back when. So it seems like the other 2 guests is more of a round robin. They kind of get shifted in and out from episode to episode. So you get 2 out of those 3 judges that say yes, go to the Buy It Now store. Not only do you get on Amazon's exclusive store, which is called the Buy It Now store, but you also get entered into a raffle to win $20,000 at the end of the episode. So again, it seems like your boy Keith came with the hip hop skills. Now, 3 things that I look for, plus a bonus one when I'm doing these reaction videos, because again, it's all about intellectual property for me being an IP attorney, is how simple is the product. Seasons are pretty straightforward, pretty simple. It seems like he has some actually pretty interesting names. I think the curry, the collard green. So it seems like he has a bit of a presence online for being the Spice King, as he talked about. How effective is the product? I know it's going to come up in terms of the sales, the reviews. That is going to ultimately determine the effectiveness of the product. And what's the market like? Yeah, we all know that we like seasonings these days. Some of us like more healthy seasonings than others, depending on what part of the country or where your lifestyle is at this point. So the market is there. It is a little bit of a saturated market, I would say. It's a lot of, season comes down or doesn't. But again, to the extent that you have a good product, you can break through with that. If you get 2 out of those 3, or 1 out of 3, or if you get 3 out of the 3, the things that I look for, simple, effectiveness in the market, if all those are checked in the affirmative, then you have a rocket ship. But even if you only get 1 or 2, you can still make a ton of money from the product. And then a 4th and a bonus one I like to do, especially with being an IP attorney, is are you protecting the intellectual property? Now, I did a little bit of research while he was kind of throwing down his jams on whether or not he has a trademark for Spice King, and he does. So shouts out to Keith for protecting the name Spice King. Now, recipes, and he talked about it. Recipes are different from actual products, say that you'll get a patent on or whatever the case may be, because you can't get a trade secret on your recipe. Just think of the formula for Coca-Cola. We know that it's helping Coca-Cola sell billions of dollars worth of Coke every year. However, nobody knows the formula, cannot replicate it. Think of the KFC recipe or the seasoning mix for the KFC. Again, those formulas, recipes are protected by way of a trade secret, which is different from, say, a patent, because with a patent, you file it with the United States Patent and Trademark Office, whereas a trade secret, you got to keep it protected. And you have to take reasonable measures to keep it protected. You just can't have it on a piece of paper laying out in your office. You have to kind of put that recipe out up in a safe or a password protected USB or encrypted USB. You have to take measures to keep it a secret. He talked about on his pitch how people have tried to steal his recipes, and that's actually trademark and misappropriation, what they call that. So again, but that's as a result of the trade secrets not being available to the public. So again, we'll see how he does. It seems like he's like, at least he got the votes. I'm not sure it's because of the tunes, the entertainment, or the seasonings, but we'll see if he ultimately get to the Buy It Now store. As I'm pulling this back up, please hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm, as well as hit that subscribe button to be a part of the IP community. Let's go.
Time is up.
Thank you.
I'm loving it, man. Hey, you got a lot of green up there.
Oh, wow.
Bro, you got
Thank
80
you.
or you got 80
God
out of
bless y'all.
100.
Thank you. You know I'm going to get you right.
Yeah, he got it all.
I like to dive in and see what people think, man. We're
He
going
ain't
to
a
start
fool.
up there, yeah.
How do I know what to use these spices for? And y'all got recipes, any instructions,
What?
things like that?
Did you hear the phrase, you know I'm going to get you right?
I did.
Well,
I
listen,
did.
all of the products are labeled what they're for. So you have a seafood that has all the butter, lime, dill, tarragon in it. You have a barbecue rub that's actually smoked with hickory, coal, and oak. So listen, if you can read, if you can look at a picture, if you can feel Braille, you can learn what the spices
If you can feel
are
Braille.
for. They're labeled.
Keith is on top of it right now.
We
I love
got
it.
you, baby. I'm going to get you
Okay,
right.
let's get one more. Let's get one more.
So I just wanted to know, what is the shelf life of your blends?
3 years.
Come on, 3 years.
No preservatives.
Oh,
Just-
no.
just
Oh,
quality.
yes. Okay.
Oh, okay,
Thank
Keith.
you.
Here's the thing. Their mind is thinking, how much is Keith going to charge us for getting us right?
Y'all ready for this? To build a spice like what the Spice King has created, you have to have a whole cabinet to duplicate what one of my spice blends
Look
would
at-
do. And don't even add in the cost of the essential oils and the aromatics. You're going to be out of a lot of cash. But guess what? You can get a Spice King seasoning and buy it now for the low price of $9.99.
One seasoning? Well, that's a pack.
85, 86, 85, 9.99. 89 right now. I got to lock it in. I got to lock it in. I got to lock it in. At 89. 89 is locked in.
I'm happy with it.
So hold on, let me stop it here really quickly. Is $9.99 for some seasoning? Is that one pack, or is that like a pack of 3? Seems like $9.99 would be a lot for one pack, but again, maybe that's not the case. I'm not sure what I'd pay for my garlic powder and pepper, or whatever the case may be. It seems like it's not $9.99, but you guys have to let me know in the comments. Is paying $9.99 for one pack of seasoning, is that a lot? It seems like it's a lot if you ask me, but it seems like again, the crowd loves it, so I may be in the minority for this one. I'm not a chef, so maybe I need to sit this one out. You see your boy Anthony Addison, he had the little side eye going on. I know he got the AC barbecue, so maybe there's a little bit of friendly competition / hate going on with this one. So let's see what the panel thinks about it, because with 89, he's definitely going to the panel. So let's see what they think about his product and see whether or not he get a chance to get it into the Buy It Now store. Let's go. We're going to look at the website afterwards as well.
The goal is to get you in the Buy It Now store on Amazon. That's the
Please.
goal. And to get you to the end of the show so you can be
Please,
qualified
y'all.
for the $20,000 at the
That
end
would
of the
help
show.
out so much,
You
really.
know what I'm saying? You can buy some more gold shit.
No, this is going to manufacturing. This is going to manufacturing.
I
y'all.
know.
Manufacturer to
Anthony
go.
Anderson at the end right here.
Keith,
Yes, sir.
I will say this is pretty tasty. I don't know if you know this, but I'm in the marketplace with seasonings myself. Cedric, the entertainer, and I started a company called
Oh, that's
AC
AC.
Barbecue.
Uh-huh.
so I'm very familiar with blends. Talk to me about how you put these blends together.
So first and foremost, I
tell
come
them the
from a
trade
great
secret
food
recipe.
family of restaurateurs. And then I took it to the next level by going to the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, New York. And then I went even further and I went over to Japan. I went over to the Middle East. And I start with the end dish in mind.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What are your sales so far?
Last year we did just shy of 900,000. And my first year, I remember we made $3,000.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a long way. And every dime we get, we put back into manufacturing. As you know, the manufacturing costs are astronomical, and it's very difficult for us to get funding from the banks. I've had bankers laugh at me.
Wow.
And it's been a rough road finding the right manufacturers, but we in business now. We never gave up, and that's why we're being successful.
Okay.
I have a new line of chips coming out. Like we working, y'all. We working.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Great job all around. Obviously resonated with the audience as well. I think your price point feels like you're not too premium. So it seems like it's really resonating. That's
No
great.
competition, y'all. This is it.
So Spice King, I think you're sharing the same idea I have right now, which is like, who has a red light on and why would you have a red light on? One of you Reds, give us a...
We got a red right there.
I love to cook, and I know my way around the stores. I just feel the price point is a bit high for that size of
Hey, I was
spice.
thinking the same
What
thing,
would
brother.
you have paid?
$6.99.
$4.99
$4.99.
That's
for
kinda
that
cheap.
size.
You can go to the dollar store and get a bottle of spice for $1. But to buy 14 to 30 different herbs and spices plus all the aromatics, you can't match it. You get what you pay for. You want the quality or you want the wannabe.
Look,
We don't cook dollar store meals over
we
here.
want to have in the corner over here.
Listening to you talk, let's even interact. The one thing I'll say is the bottle doesn't really get that, like you're the Spice King.
You know, we do need to work on the packaging so
Sure.
it stands out.
Sure. Y'all want it wrapped in gold?
Why not?
Let's go.
You wrapped in gold, Pharaoh.
Come on.
What's the crown on that cap?
Looking over here and I'm seeing a package, and at Amazon, we see tremendous gift giving during
I
the
like-
holiday
yeah, I
season.
like
So
that.
what other packaging have you done, and how are you bundling your spices?
I created this spice bundle just for the Buy It Now family. And if you guys were to bless me with this opportunity, we can get these kits for the people at Buy It Now. 11 products and a Jamaican Scotch bonnet hot sauce. Amazing value. So you're gonna get all of this for the low price of $99.99.
Tanner, anything else?
Obviously, we feel everything that you've poured into this. Have you taken on any outside investment?
I have not, but I would love to. In fact, my goal is to go global. Right now, I'm living in Thailand. I see a tremendous amount of people that love snacks. I want to give the people the taste of all of these travels
Spice King, I'm curious, why are you residing in Thailand right now?
because I want to put every dime I can into this company, and living in America is very expensive. So I've outsourced, just like many companies outsource, I've outsourced myself as a...
Okay.
Okay, Keith.
Okay.
We took it
Keith,
to another
we're
level.
trying to get you in the Buy It Now store.
Okay.
And we want you to qualify for the $20,000 at the end of
Yes,
the
y'all,
show,
yeah.
okay? That's our goal right now. You need 2 of our panel to say yes to you to get you in the store, baby. Anthony.
Yes. You know, you talk about your essential oils and aromatics. I smell all of that and I can see it, and they taste wonderful.
Don't be no
I'm
hater.
voting yes to Buy It Now store.
Okay.
The brotherhood stands.
Am I saying that to you, Keith? But once these other gentlemen say buy it now, I'm gonna be your first customer and give you your $99.99 for your buy.
Oh, that's solid. That's solid.
Thank you, man. That means a lot. God
Salute.
bless you, man. Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna go to Jamie next.
Spice King. A banker should never laugh at anyone.
That's true.
And this is a family show. So I'm not going to tell the bankers what they should go do with it, but I will tell them
Look at you
that
now.
you're going on the Buy It Now
Here
store.
we go. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Come on, tell you, man. Come on. Let's see if we get a cherry on top. We're gonna go straight to Amazon, which is Tanner on the end right here.
From the very beginning, you came out here, like I said, your passion was on display. And I actually got nervous to take a bite because I wanted it to be great. And it was.
Nice.
I'm a believer, and I cannot wait to see you in the Buy It Now store.
All right.
Look at you, man. Look at you, man. Let your product speak for you, bro. Let your product speak
Oh,
for
the
you.
Pharaoh.
How you feeling right now?
Throw some tears on top.
This means a lot because of all the no's I heard. So for y'all to say yes and believe in my products, and if at 89 of the 100, that means a lot. So thank y'all. I appreciate it. And we're going to spice this thing up.
I like that as a trademark. Let's spice this thing up.
Come on, King. Come on, King.
Shouts out to Keith. Man, he talked about it in terms of the sales, man. You got to keep going. He started out, he said the first year, $3,000. Last year, I'm assuming he's talking about 2024, made $900,000, and he's well on his way to $1 million. You can tell, man, he's serious about this thing with the schooling, to the traveling. He's currently, as he talked about, being outsourced to Thailand just to get his personal costs down and be able to put all the money back into the business, man. Hey, are you as dedicated as Keith with your product? He's had success, man. So shouts out to Keith for, hey, man, find a good fight. Seems like things got a little emotional there. Probably just excited that he went into the Buy It Now store. Let's check out Keith's website, and then we're going to get you guys up out of here. And please hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm as well. Let's hit that subscribe button to be a part of the IP community. Yeah, an affiliate program. I may be an affiliate of the program here. Spice King. Again, it seems interesting, man. Like I said, the $9.99, I think $4.99 was a little bit low, but that $6.99 seems to be a little bit more in the right sweet spot. But it seems like the food is good. So he got the chips that he talked about, Spice King chips, which I'm going to say something after I get done kind of going through the website, man. Shouts out to Spice King there. Seems like he's been on a TV, NBC, USA Today, the Food Network. So he's been around. We got some other stuff coming up, some Light Street Spice King chips collection. There you go. Got a little bit of everything going on the website, man. Let's see. Do he has? I will put the R in the circle to let people know that Spice King is a trademark term. But outside of that, man, love what Keith is doing. And one of the other things that I do want to talk about is branding. You can tell he came out. He has a brand. He has an aura to him, not just the trademark Spice King for the products, but a lot of that is tied to him, which the panel talked about. Hey, his energy, his affection, the quality of the product, not just the spices, but also the food that the spices going on. So seems like he has it all. And again, that's branding, that's trademark. So kind of just be aware of that as you're creating your company, kind of putting your company out into the world. And as you're trying to be successful, a lot of times branding is a big part of that. And that can unfortunately be kind of take precedence over the quality sometimes. Not saying to let the quality kind of be compromised as a result of it, but make sure as you're getting your product out there and the quality of the product is good, make sure your branding is kind of secured and in order. Spice King, it seems like he has that trademark protected, as I talked about. Seems like his brand, personal brand of kind of the Spice King and kind of the gold and the singing and the entertaining, that's a part of his brand, which seems like helps out in his case. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. We got back on track. Seems like the last one, even though splits, I thought it should have been into the Buy It Now store. They had some constructive feedback, and it didn't go into the Buy It Now store, but we're 2 for 3. Let's see what this fourth and final. Do we get 3 out of the 4 people into the Buy It Now store? See you guys next one. You guys take care. Peace.